My name is Charles Donald Reynolds. Some people call me Charles, Charlie, Don, but most of my oldest, closest friends like to call me Donnie. Mum used to say to me that I was not going to be a lawyer or a banker or a stockbroker or a doctor. She said, "You got talent with your hands, so maybe you should use your hands." So my first job I got was watering plants in corporate offices. So I kind of felt a little corporate. But I walk around and I have to water the ficuses, and I'd have to water the green ones. Sometimes the leaves go yellow, and I had to pluck them out, make sure I water them again. I did that for several months. Got fired, but I still had a passion. I had a passion for gardening, and that's why I'm a horticulturist. I now have the opportunity to go and have an interview with Prince William and Kate at their new home estate. Each one of us was given a chance to go look at the grounds, and they're beautiful as they are, to upkeep. But I've come up with a wonderful idea. When I go in there, I'm going to give them a presentation. Because I notice on the balcony, Kate, she don't really have any window boxes and stuff. You know, it's kind of bare. So I'm going to show you now my proposal when I go for my interview. I'm just going to sort of rehearse it and then see what you think, and I think it's get me the job as a horticulturist. There's just lacking a little bit of colour on the balcony area. So what I want to propose to her when I go for my interview is to do some sort of window boxes, something similar to this, but around the balcony, perhaps even on some of the windows. But I'm just going to use a little Tupperware for my explanation. Firstly, you take some of the finest soil that you can get. You put some of that in. You take some reusable kind of items like plastic, because you've got to aerate the soil a little bit. So you put those in. And because usually, you know, there are holes in the bottom. So now we're going to do that just to aerate it. It's like this little one there. They're holes. But we're not using that one now. Then we take some of the finest compost. There we go, put that in. This is almost like a cooking show. And then we go put that in some more. There's plenty now. You've got to then put some things in, other things to aerate, like some, where are they? Pebbles. I had some pebbles here somewhere. There we go. Put some pebbles in. It's also part of the aerating process. And then we're going to put in the seeds. I've got plenty of different seeds here, but I was thinking of just roses because, you know, that's classics, little royal stuff. So I take my seeds, sprinkle. Got to be very soft and nice too. Put the seeds in, moisten it up a bit. Now, I've forgotten what I have to do next. Oh, somebody told me you've got to get like the Viagra of plant growing, because you know, the flowers, you really want them to be beautiful. So I found this stuff. It's called Power All Purpose. Power. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that in. Here we go. My seeds are in, ready to go. Now, I'll just be out of, just one sec. One sec. Unlike the grass that I just gave a little bit of watering, flowers like a lot of water. So, yeah, so we're going to put in a lot of water. Just hold that there. Make sure there's a lot of water, because seeds like a lot of water. These are going to be really pretty flowers. I think that should do it. Oh, maybe that's a little too much. Oh, maybe that's too much. Too much. So we'll just take some of that out. There we go. Now, the most important thing about working in in these big estates is you get like cats, you get dogs around, you get foxes, you get snails, you get ants. So you really have to make sure that you protect your little flowers before they grow. So one of the first things I do is I put a couple of little twigs over, and then this is where you really have to be careful. Take an old wine bottle. Oh yeah, we're done. See, because you don't want these things disturbing the little flower, so you just make sure that's all on there. So that, you know, if a little cat comes along, he's going to be a little scared of some of that sharp stuff. And then on top of that, what I'm going to do, this is also a scary little thing we have to do, but you really got to make sure that the plant is protected, because you really don't want the cats pissing on it. Make some more mesh. Put that on top there. Yeah. A little more wire. So not even the foxes are going to come in here. Even the snails are going to be scared. There. And then your plant's going to grow someday. And there, far below, you're going to say, and a little flower, and a little geranium, and a little rose. So I think I've got a pretty good shot at getting the job.